Namaste. This video is to explain that you are, all of us are essentially soul in human body or a body in a bigger soul. You can say it either way because there is a soul inside the body and there is a soul outside the body. We essentially have 7 bodies, out of which only one is a physical body, but this body is accompanied by 6 other bodies, like the astral body, the etheric body, the mental body. So when there are problems in life, there is a reason for problems which the soul knows. The soul understands why you have problems and what it seeks to learn from having those problems. So, as you evolve, as you become more advanced, and as you overcome problems, you reach higher dimensions of creation, and the problem becomes more and more complex. And the answers are not easy. In past life regression, we get a lot of answers, but after a lot of psychoanalysis, very rarely do we get answers directly. And the simpler the life, the more direct is your answer. But that does not mean that the solution will be very simple because you are not in an animal body. So in a human body, the solution will be complex. If you are an advanced soul, the solution will be very, very complex. But if you are even a younger soul or a simple soul, even then the solution will be complex. It is not a direct solution because the soul plans problems for consciousness to expand and for its inner strength to glow more. So if you are born in a body which is like your strength at that time is suppose 40 watts. So when you die, you should be 60 watts. That the life force is electric energy. It is a ray of the sunlight and the core of that energy is electric. And so you can measure it, though units of measurement are not known till now, but you can simplify it and say that it is like electric units. And when you are born with lighter energy, means that your light is less. But when you die, your light should be higher. That means that your contentment level should be higher when you die in this lifetime than it was in the previous lifetime or when you were born. So when you are born, your contentment level is that which it died with in a previous lifetime. So if you have died with 40 watts, your birth frequency will be 40 watts. And then you have to die at a higher frequency, at least 45 or 50 or 60 watts, to attain contentment in that lifetime and to achieve your life purpose. If you die at a higher frequency than when you were born, only then your life purpose is achieved. If you die at a lower frequency, for example, if you die in sadness or in depression, then your birth frequency will get lower and you will lose your life purpose and problems will increase for you. Because you are a soul in a body. You are not just a body, you are a soul in a body. And that means that if you leave your body dies. Your body is immaterial. Your body is like wood or anything which is physical but without life. And it's you which is giving life to your body. And if you leave this body, it's only the body which dies. You don't die. You stay alive. And your problems continue in another body. And the problems become more complex if you die in sadness. Because you are at a lower level then and you have to rise to a higher level. So if you are in 4th grade and you die at a level where you pass 6th grade, that means that you are at a higher level. But if you are in 4th grade and you are dying at a level which is 2nd grade, so you have to at least reach the 4th grade or the 6th grade to get out of this set of problems. Because the problems will keep repeating till you solve them in a way which makes you feel positive at the end of the solution. The problem has to be solved such that you feel positive and not negative with the solution. If you are suffering with the solution, if you are feeling poor, if you are feeling sacrificed, that means the solution is wrong. Your solution has to be such that you feel that God is blessing you, you feel that healthier, you feel wealthier, you feel more confident. That is the solution which will take you to your life purpose and which will get you out of this set of problems. Till you have a solution which is negative, the problems will keep coming again and again. It's only when you find a solution to those problems by taking actions or thinking thoughts or having beliefs or having a life plan which is different, that is when you will reach a higher level of happiness, and you will be able to go out of the frequency of this set of problems and be ready for a higher set of challenges. So as you evolve, you go to higher grades. But it is very important to realize that you are a soul in a human body, to understand that the problems will not end with your death. The suicide is meaningless because the problem will not end with your death. You have to understand that what is the solution. Is it what everyone else is saying? I mean, if you are feeling depressed in your schooling years, in your college years, is the solution studying? Or is it studying in a way which gives you happiness? And how will you find what gives you happiness, and that which you find gives you happiness, will it be conventionally viable? Will it earn you money? So should your solution be such that you do what gives you happiness plus study in a way which helps you earn money? Because money is success these days, and success is identified with happiness. Though success is not happiness, finally when you grow up and you are around 50-60 years, you will realize that you need a lot more for happiness than just success. But in the initial years when you are evolving, then you identify success with happiness so that your survival is met. You have food, water, shelter all your life. So you have to earn money for that or depend on someone who is willing to provide for you. And when you are depending on someone, you will face abuse. So it is better to find your own income, but everyone is not so fortunate, so people have to depend on other people. And depression is not an answer. You have to overcome depression. Past life therapy significantly helps in overcoming depression because it takes you on a spiritual path of thinking, and you realize that a lot of the problems were there because though you are good in the present life, but you were not good in the past life, and you made mistakes, like you committed suicide in anger, or you killed someone else in anger, or you just walked out of your house in anger, like a small child walking out of a house and became a monk. So things like this affect the present life, and there are a lot of situations when you're forced to feel that you should be walking out of the house, but there is nowhere to go. You don't have shelter, you can't become a monk again, and so you might become depressed thinking that you are not able to walk out of the house. But the solution is not walking out of the house. That is why your roads are blocked, and the solution is staying within and finding a way to have happiness. It's like when there is a swamp all around, the lotus grows. That is Saraswati, that is the wisdom of knowledge, that you grow when there is darkness all around. So you find light when there is darkness all around. Your light should help others feel happy and you feel happy. So you should be happy while doing something which is meaningful, and then you find your life purpose and the solution to your problems as a soul. In a past life session, you will find specific methods for your particular case on what is the particular reason, particular soul lesson because of which you are facing difficulties, and what you should be thinking to get out of that situation where you are facing difficulty. So it's a complex session because a lot of belief change happens, and you realize what you are as contradicted with what others think you are, or as contradicted what you think you should be. There is a difference between what you are and what you should be, and you understand that your happiness is understanding who you are, what you are, and not necessarily being who you should be. So you should be is a conventional definition of happiness, of success, and you are is what is your unique contribution, your unique imprint through your life on earth. So you have to realize that you are a soul in a human body. You are creating your reality yourself. Okay, 80% of your reality is given, like your house, the parents you have, the siblings you have, the ambitions you have, the priorities you have. All that is coming from past lives and from your soul plan. But what will you do with those ambitions? What are the choices you are making? How much discipline are you using? How much self-love are you using? How much motivation you have? All that is your choice. So at least 20 to 30% of your life is your choice, and your satisfaction, your ability to glow higher, your ability to have more light depends on that choice. And if you have a choice which gives you a positive outcome, that a positive outcome is that where you feel positive, not necessarily everyone else, but you have to feel positive, and over time with your positivity others feel positive. And when you understand that thinking positively is important, and leaving the body is no solution, because you will continue to live and the problems will continue, then you will create situations such that you feel positive, even if it is unconventional, even if you are breaking rules. You will understand that even by breaking rules you might be making yourself and others happier, and you will redefine rules, you will redefine happiness. And that is how truth will be revealed to you about yourself, and you will find your life path, and your depression will go away. Your depression goes away when you are doing something which really makes you happy, and you are thinking thoughts which are positive, and a lot of spirit release is required for depression to go away, because attachments from past lives can cause a lot of depression. So but the having the understanding that you are a soul in a human body and you are creating your own reality is very important to find satisfaction in life and clarity of what you desire and what you don't desire. Thank you.